Now, before I begin identifying any powerful images and annotating them, I just want to draw your attention to the very important information at the top. Obviously, we are just focusing on paragraph 6, but it says paragraph 6 begins my attention and is about the rainstorm and Frodo's reaction to it. Frodo is a chimp, by the way. So if I were to write a response for this, I would include information about Frodo and the rainstorm and some adjective or abstract noun to explain A, what the storm is like, and B, a little bit about Frodo's reaction to that storm. Just make sure that the comments you are making and indeed your annotations link explicitly to this information in yellow. So the first image I am drawn to is this quotation here, sudden outbreak. Now on a, I guess, explicit level, this denotes an eruption of noise, a loud sound. So I'm just going to put here eruption of noise, and quite clearly the chimp or chimps, they are startled, they are scared, okay? And the behavior of the chimps seems to match the ferocity, I guess, of the storm that is about to come. And this very much is a threatening image. So I'm just going to put matches ferocity of storm. And of course we learn about the power and the ferocity of the storm a little bit later on. The next image I am drawn to is definitely this weather imagery, or sometimes called pathetic fallacy, grey heavy sky. So grey heavy sky, this pathetic fallacy, this weather imagery, there's certainly this sense of foreboding. Something dangerous, something threatening is about to happen. The weather seems very much oppressive. Also, grey, heavy sky, there's this sense of claustrophobia. There's this sense of almost entrapment, I guess. And really, there is no escaping the wrath of Mother Nature. She's certainly got this sinister side, this rage to her. Now the next image I'm going to look at, again, it's weather imagery and it is growing darkness. Now, when I think about this darkness and the fact that it's growing, it's intensifying, it's a very unsettling image. It's, as I've said before, it's sinister. There's this sense of impending doom. There is, as I've put here, there is certainly no escape. We've got this brilliant image here, stillness punctuated only by distant drumming of thunder. So I'm just going to, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to write my comment up here. So with this image, again, it's about the weather. We've got this fleeting, or let's say momentary calm. Okay, the storm is about to unleash its fury. Unleash fury. The worst is yet to come. This is almost a forewarning. This is simply a taste of things to come. Terrifying, absolutely. So moving on to Frodo's reaction to the storm, we've got lots of dynamic images, dynamic verbs in particular. So Frodo started leaping about, and then he is described as swinging vigorously. Leaping about and swinging vigorously. So we've got this sense of chaos, mania almost. Maybe the chimp is somewhat disorientated. Certainly scared. It seems to be almost unprecedented, the ferocity of this storm. The chimps do not know how to behave, how to react, where to go. Now, swinging vigorously, we've got that adverb vigorously, so lots of energy. This chimp is trying to escape, trying to find shelter. Now, going back to the storm, the rain is described with the phrase faster drops found their way through the dense canopy. That's a different shade of yellow, and that's really annoying me. Now, in terms of the rain, the intensity is certainly building here. It's more threatening, and what I find particularly interesting is the fact that the rain manages to find its way through the dense canopy of the trees high above. So it emphasizes the power of the rain. There's no protection, okay? The futility, I guess, is emphasized. Everything is futile against the storm. So I'm just going to put here power of storm, and also no protection. Then we've got this terrifying image, thunderclap that shook the mountains. So it certainly seems to be a somewhat hyperbolic image. The immense, let's say the immense and unstoppable force of the rain. Notice how the storm is getting more powerful, more sinister, threatening, etc. as the paragraph progresses, and that's really what I think Cambridge would want you to understand and explore. Then we have this onomatopoeia, or I guess you can call it auditory imagery. Let's put this here, growled on and on. Let's see if I can remember how to spell it. English degree? What English degree? Or auditory imagery. So certainly we've got the writer trying to liken the storm to some ferocious beast. So let's put likened to some ferocious beast. Apologies, my handwriting is getting incredibly erratic. I do apologise. I think the last image I would probably consider exploring is released. That's an interesting verb. It's only now that we are seeing the full force of Mother Nature. Release such torrential rain. So obviously on a sort of simplistic, explicit layer, you know, the rain is relentless. But you need to go a little bit further than that. It's very much a image of destruction. It's a destructive image, but also the rage of the storm is, a good word to use is palpable. It could be really felt. And there you have it, guys, a really effective way to revise the writer's effect question in about 10 minutes. Let me know in the comments below if you use this method when you are preparing for your first language English exam. And I think that's everything for today. I will be back soon with another video. Have a lovely New Year's Eve, New Year's, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.